Hello everyone, this is a video on evolution of higher learning and research in post-independent India. So we will be discussing the developments that have taken place in higher education and research after independence in India. This is a topic under Unit 10, that is Higher Education System, of the first paper in UGC NET syllabus. As you already know, higher education is the stage which comes after the completion of school stage, that is after you complete your secondary education. So this is a very important stage of education, and this was recognized by the government just after the independence also. That's why after independence the first commission set up on education was on higher education, and on the basis of recommendations of various committees and looking at the requirement of the independent India, University Grants Commission was established, which was a major development in the field of higher education. And due to all these developments, we can see that there is a tremendous development in the field of higher education. You can see some numbers in the slide. Since 1950 to 2012, the number of universities, colleges and the teachers working in higher education system have increased a lot, right? So let us go one by one. Let us first see the first commission that was set up on higher education just after independence, which we know as Radhakrishnan Commission. I believe you might have heard about it. It was set up in 1948 and it submitted its report to the government in 1949. It is also known as University Education Commission. It was actually set up to study the condition of universities in India after independence. But it also aimed at suggesting improvements and extensions that may be desirable to suit the present as well as the future requirements of the country. So it was responsible to understand the present condition of higher education, present in the sense the then present at that time, okay? So the present condition of higher education at that time, as well as to project the future requirements of the higher education system in the country, and accordingly it had to suggest some measures. It also suggested the establishment of UGC, University Grants Commission, which was modeled on the University Grants Committee, which was already there, which had already been established in Great Britain. It had to liaison between central government and university. Liaison means to maintain relation between the central government and the universities. So accordingly in 1956, the University Grants Commission was established in India for looking at different aspects of higher education. We will discuss this in a later video in detail. So let us first discuss about the recommendations given by Radhakrishnan Commission. See, it recommended on various aspects of higher education. One of the important thing that it highlighted was the service conditions of the teachers of higher education. It said that the teachers should be categorized into 4 categories, that is professors, associate professors, readers and lecturers. So these are the 4 categories in which the higher education teachers would be categorized. Then these categories are hierarchical in nature, okay? So there will be promotion from one stage to another, one category to another category, but that promotion should be based only on merit. Then it said that the retirement age of the teacher should be 60 years, except that for the professors it should be 64 years. It also said that the salary, the leave of the teachers, the provident fund, and like this, all other things should be regulated. Means there should be some regulations on which these should be based. It recommended for establishment of superior intermediate colleges. Intermediate colleges are what we know now as higher secondary level or higher secondary institutions. Okay, so intermediate, the word intermediate means kind of, you can understand it as a bridge between the school level as well, school level and the higher education level. So these are called as intermediate colleges. So it recommended for establishment of superior intermediate colleges and establishment of more vocational schools so that the students can enter into vocational careers. It also suggested for organization of refresher courses for the teacher. Refresher courses are courses which are helpful in continuous professional development of the teachers. I mean to say, refresher courses are required for keeping the teachers updated in their own field, own subject area, as well as in the field of teaching learning processes. Okay, it suggested for well equipped libraries and laboratories. In case of research, it said that there should be better facilities for research. There should be fellowships, freeships, and scholarships for conducting research. Then in the area of professional education, it said that the professional courses should always be based on practical experiences. There should be no professional courses running, professional education running without the practical aspect. Then in the area of religious education, it said that there should be silent prayers and meditation daily before the routine work of the institution, in every institution, including the higher education, particularly for higher education. And it also said that religious education can be given through the biographies, through the study of biographies of eminent leaders. Then regarding medium of instruction, it promoted the regional language or federal language. Federal language means you can understand it as national language. In our case, it is Hindi. So either regional language or the federal language should be the medium of instruction even at the higher education level. Then in case of examination system, it said that instead of one exam at the end of 3 years degree course, there should be annual exam at the end of each year. So there will be 3 annual exams. It suggested for 3 annual exams for the 3-year degree course. Okay. Then it also said that the evaluation system, the examination system should include both the essay type questions as well as objective type question. There should be coordination between the objective type questions and essay type questions. And it also highlighted the importance of continuous evaluation. Continuous evaluation means evaluation throughout the whole year. For example, evaluation through the attendance, evaluation through sessional examination, assignments, seminars, etc. Field trips and all these are included under continuous evaluation. So it said that it recommended that this continuous evaluation should be considered for the examination system also. A due importance should be given to continuous evaluation also. So these are some of the major recommendations that were made by Radhakrishnan Commission on Higher Education. So this Radhakrishnan Commission has been regarded as a leading commission in the field of higher education in India, particularly after independence. We will look at the subsequent developments in the next videos. Thank you.